BLM suspends fundraising as states question financial transparency. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out to as many people as possible. Also, subscribe if you're not a subscriber already, and sign up. Look at my Patreon. Sign up for my Patreon. Links in the description for all my socials. On the Patreon, I talk about stuff where I can't talk about. I'm here on YouTube. Also, check out the T-shirts. The links for that is in the description. We make all the T-shirts in house. Got tons of Let's Go Brandon T-shirts, and I will not comply shirts, all types of T-shirts. All right, let's get into this news. The national arm of Black Lives Matter, BLM, on February 2nd, shut down all of its online fundraising streams shortly after California Department of Justice threatened to hold the organization to account over its lack of financial transparency, which includes at least $60 million in undisclosed donations. So they don't even know where that money is coming from. But California and Washington states um, have recently prohibited BLM from collecting donations due to transparency issues, but it did not comply with those orders, the Washington Examiner reported. And I've said since the inception of BLM that these people are getting funded by the George Soroses of the world, and this thing is basically funded by white people and pretending that they got black people behind this organization. The black people that is behind the organization, that the founders, some of the founders, they're Marxists. So they want to destroy the nuclear family. We talked about all that on numerous occasions. But the news outlet found last week that the charity appeared to have no known leader in charge of its $60 million bankroll since BLM co-founder Patrisse Cullors resigned in May 2021. Cullors had been at the helm of Black Lives Matter Global Network, BLMGNF, the legal entity that represents the national BLM movement, for nearly 6 years. And, we did a whole report on that. We take these matters seriously and have taken immediate action, a spokesperson for BLMGNF told the Washington Examiner. Quote, we have immediately engaged compliance counsel to address any issues related to state fundraising compliance. In the interim, we have shut down online fundraising as we work quickly to ensure we are meeting all compliance requirements. So who are these funders? Why are they keeping this from the public? Why are they hiding the names of the people that gave them the $60 million? Where did the $60 million come from? But California Department of Justice issued a formal delinquency notice to the group on Monday. Quote, the organization Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, Inc. is delinquent with the Registry of Charitable Trusts for failing to submit required annual reports, a letter from the state attorney general, Rob Bonta, said. Quote, an organization that is delinquent, suspended, or revoked is not in good standing and is prohibited from engaging in conduct for which the registration is required, including soliciting or disbursing charitable funds, the letter added. The state gave BLM 60 days to file tax and charity documents for 2020. Accordingly, directors, trustees, officers, and return preparers responsible for failure to timely file the above description reports are personally liable for payment of all penalties, interest, and other costs incurred to restore exempt status, the letter said. The Epoch Times has contacted the California Department of Justice and BLM for comment. Shortly before the organization cut off its online funding streams, Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita described Black Lives Matter as falling house of cards, and compared it to an illegal enterprise. And that's what I've been saying from get-go. The chickens are coming home to roost now. We're seeing them for what they really are. Quote, it appears that the house of cards may be falling, and this happens eventually, with nearly every scam, scheme, or illegal enterprise. And that's basically what I was saying. But Rakita, a Republican, told the Washington Examiner, quote, I see patterns that scams kind of universally take. Failure to provide board members, failure to provide even executive directors, failure to make your filings available. It all leads to suspicion. Uh, it wasn't immediately clear whether BLM is being probed by Rokita's office. However, Rokita told the news outlet that BLM's undisclosed finances certainly cause us to be concerned. And that's the thing with these foundations. They're supposed to be doing this stuff in the open. Everything's supposed to be transparent. It's supposed to be account for every single dollar. It has to be accounted for. And then you're getting in the millions upon millions of dollars and not showing where these transactions are coming from. Very, very suspicious is basically what you're saying. And it leads to basically they're hiding something. That's why they're not being open with this stuff. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out themarkrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.